Hello everyone, in this video we shall be looking at the overview of our school management system for eSchool Manager. So let's get into it. Before we begin, my name is Kevin and I'm the project manager at Harvard Technologies. So let's proceed. And now when you get your credentials, so you log in, assuming you have been given your credentials. So when you log in, you'll see an overview of our dashboard. So on the dashboard, as you're seeing the statistics there, you can see the different pie chart, the graph, and the calendar. So the calendar, basically this is where we put all the events for the school if you have added them there. So we have the nav bar, the navigation bar. So the nav bar, we have the profile setting, we have the notifications, search, applications, and others. So then on the sidebar, this is where we have our modules. So we have the school students module. So basically this one manages the students data. Then the guardian module, it manages the guardian data. Then the staff module, which manages the staff information. Then we have the academic. For the academic, basically on this one is where will find classes, you find streams, you find subjects, you find promotion. So subjects, there's a subject for the school. Then promotions are the promotions of promoting a certain class to another class. Then term duration, this is where you set the terms from. This term begins on this date and ends on this date. Then how is this important? The term duration basically is based on what is reflected on our report. So when you get your report and when you go on the report and you find that end of term date, starting term, and new starting term, and the old date, basically you will get it from there. This is where you set it from. Then we have the class teachers, adding the different class teachers for each class, you add them from there. Then we have the school grade, the school grades, the competences, projects, and so for the competences, this is for the new curriculum, projects, still new curriculum, and the exam sets, the different exam sets the particular school is doing. Then we have the disciplinary records. Basically this is where you store that how the student has been behaving. And then we have the library. Library is where you add the books, add the categories, students issue out their books, then they return them. So for the events, as I told you, this is where you add the events from. Now these events, they are always reflected on the calendar. Then we have the bulky SMS and emails. Basically this one helps you to send emails and SMSs to the parents or staff members, depending who you want to send to. So the co-curricular activities, here is where you save all your co-curriculum activities. Now when it comes to the new curriculum, you can actually add here the co-curricular activities participation for the different students, and they can be reflected on your report. Okay, so as we know, we focus more on promoting the students' talent more than just getting the numbers. So the club is basically, this is where you add the different clubs the school has. Same thing. Then in a assessment, basically in the marks assessment, this is where you add the marks from for the new curriculum. Then the end of cycle and other sets, you enter them from here for the O-level exams. Now for the A-level exams, you enter them from here in this module. You add the exam, you view, and you can even view the mark sheet. So for the clubs participations, you can add them from here of the different students. Then the games, you add the comments from here. Now these comments are the ones that are reflected in the report. Then the project marks, this is where you add the project marks from. Still they are where they are reflected in our report. Now we have the O-level exam report for individuals and class. Same we have for A-level for individuals reports for the class. I don't have access to it, but it can always be enabled. Then human resource, basically if you want to manage the human resource, you in payroll, salary assignment, salary payment, advance payment, leave, awards, all of them are managed from there. Human resource module 4. For the student accounting, we have the fees type. Fees type, basically this is where you set all that is paid to the school. You set it from here, then you can group it. So let's say a new student has to buy uniform, has to buy admission fees, has to pay for the admission fees, has to pay for even other things they have to pay for, so they can be grouped as one. So normally we hope you set up this. We shall look into details into it in the in the upcoming videos. Then we have the fees allocation, where you allocate the different fees to different students, so you allocate them from here. Then we have the pay fees, where you pay and collect the fees from here. Then due fees, so if you want to get the number of students that have not paid, you collect them from the due fees. Then the fees SMS reminder, you get them from here. So now when you go to the school accounting, we have accounts, we have expenses and transactions and inventory. So basically this is where you find all that you need for school accounting. Now for the school settings, basically we have the remark settings and the school settings. So school settings is where you set how the report will look like, and also this is where you set the different information about the school. So for the remark setting, this is where you add the different remarks according to the score of how the students participated in that particular term. So that is it. Thank you so much. I don't know if you have any comments or any suggestions, please you can let us know in the comment section. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.